I'm Paul Gatling with the Northwest Arkansas Business Journal, joined today by Brad Henry, formerly with the Arkansas Development Finance Authority, but now more recently a co-founder and managing partner of Arkansas investment firm called Natural Capital. Brad, thanks for coming in.
Happy to be here.
Good. Well, we'll get to the who a little bit later, but let's first talk about the what. This is a new private equity firm, couple months out of the gate. What is Natural Capital?
Sure. Yeah. So Natural Capital, we're a private investment firm based in Little Rock, focused on investing here in Arkansas as well as the Heartland region. And we will look for investments in real estate, in operating companies, and other private funds.
Right. So what's the criteria that you're looking for? When you say Heartland and when you say America, what's the opportunity that you see for these type of investments in Arkansas?
Well, we see the Heartland really as, the South and the Midwest. And there's, that's a growing region of the United States. And there are plenty of opportunities for private companies and private real estate there that aren't being focused on by coastal investment firms. And we feel like there's opportunities there as well as here in Arkansas as the capital markets continue to mature here in the state.
Right. How long has this been an idea that you've been kind of kicking around?
Gosh, we've been kicking this around for really a few years, just kind of talking among the four of us as friends. And the more and more we talked about it, the more our investment thesis really aligned together. And so we said, well, let's do it. Let's really do this instead of talk about it. And so about 8 months ago is when we really started putting the plan together. And then about 2 months ago is when we formally launched the firm and the fund.
Right. So you're co-founder. You're the managing director. You'll be based in Little Rock.
That's right.
Little Rock firm. You'll be handling the day-to-day operations. But your co-founders, three Northwest Arkansas business and Marshall Savers at Cushman Wakefield Sage Partners, Brock Gerhardt at Greenwood Gerhardt in Fayetteville, and Todd Simmons, who is the CEO of Simmons Foods. Kind of tell me what those guys all bring to the table and why you think makes this a unique private equity firm with the four of you.
Well, first and foremost, we've known each other for a long time, and we're all Arkansas guys, Arkansas families. We've been here multiple generations, and we feel like we have a long-term outlook for the state, very positive outlook for the state and the region, and then our professional backgrounds really bring a team together that we feel like is unique in both the state and the region. So my background, as you said, for the last 5.5 years was with the Arkansas Development Finance Authority. I managed the state's venture capital fund and economic development lending fund. Of course, Todd is CEO of Simmons Foods, great operator, 20 plus years of operating experience. Marshall is one of the leading real estate executives here in the state, so that provides us, fantastic view into the real estate markets, both here and throughout the region. And then with Brock's public market experience, really feels like it rounds out a team that we can deploy a diversified private investment strategy for us and our partners.
Right. So you've got this company now that's going to be, like we said, headquartered in Little Rock, and you're leading the day-to-day operations there. The remaining co-founders in Northwest Arkansas with their respective companies, but you wanted to stress this is a statewide initiative with lots of statewide opportunities, not just Northwest Arkansas and Central Arkansas.
That's right. We expect to see, hope to see opportunities all throughout the state. In my time with the state of Arkansas, I spent a lot of time driving back roads in the state looking for ways to grow the state's economy in all corners of the state. So we're excited to get out, let people know about the firm so we can start seeing opportunities, whether it be in Jonesboro, North Arkansas, Southern Arkansas, and Central Arkansas too.
Right, and so you're actively raising money, and you recently just closed your first acquisition, the old Doctors Hospital there on University in Little Rock, now the Doctors Building. Tell us a little bit about that property, why you think that's a good asset to start building your portfolio.
We really think it's a perfect first investment for Natural Capital. It is, for those that are in Little Rock, just about everybody in the city has probably been in there at some point. There's 50 plus physician groups there providing all forms of care. I was actually born in the building, and my children's pediatrician's there. There's just a lot of connecting point. And so to be able to purchase a 220,000 square foot building, 8-story building there right in the middle of town, right around a ton of, 30 plus million redevelopment that's going on in that area of town, a mile from St. Vincent, across the street from St. Vincent, a mile from UAMS and 1.5 miles from Baptist. We think as we invest into the building, and we expect that it'll have a really strong impact in the city and the region as well, and that's really important to us too. So we feel very excited that we can have a major impact with that building and be able to invest into it and be something that the community is very proud of.
Right, and you've got some renovations planned. I mean, you're going to get some work done and kind of improve the building aesthetically, which probably hadn't been done in 3 or 4 decades. I'm guessing
It's been a while.
Yeah.
And so we're excited to we just closed October 1st. So in fact, we're in the planning stages now to get that renovation going. It'll be fairly significant and be over the next 2 to 3 years. We'll start immediately, but it's going to be a constant upgrade for the facility.
Right. As you mentioned earlier, you've worked for 2 pretty big entities in the past. Here in Little Rock, worked for the state, worked for Stevens Inc. Before doing this. What excites you the most about this opportunity of going out on your own and starting this new venture now?
I think it's just there's been, Arkansas's economy has been doing great for a long time. The region's economy has been doing great for a long time. And, as we looked at it, there's more and more opportunities. Those opportunities keep getting bigger and bigger from a financial commitment size. And we really wanted ourselves and our Arkansas partners to be able to take advantage of those, right? We've all worked hard to build the state's economy to where it is, and we'll continue to do that. And we should be able to invest in that as well.
Yeah. How active are you going to be in the next 6 months, 12 months? What does natural capital look like a year from now?
I don't think we're going to slow down anytime soon. We hope that we'll make 2 to 4 investments next year and continue that pace over the next several years. We're just getting started and don't want to stop anytime soon.
All right. Well, we'll look forward to those details. All right, Brad Henry with Natural Capital. Appreciate you coming in.
Thanks.
All right, congratulations. Yeah. All right, and as always, we appreciate you tuning in. I'm Paul Gatling. We'll see you next time.